Every summer, humans around the world casually step into the ocean for a swim. But it makes no sense. As adorable as baby dolphins are, there's a lot more out there than friendly sea critters. It's like walking into the living room of sharks, eels, and dozens of other scary sea creatures that would love to eat us. We've only explored 5% of the ocean. That means the scary sea creatures on this list are less than 5% of what's out there. Let's us discuss some of these 5% creatures that look terrifying. Number 1 is giant isopod. A giant isopod is any of the almost 20 species of large isopods in the genus Bathynomus. They are abundant in the cold, deep waters of the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans. Bathynomus giganteus, the species upon which the genera-type is based, is often considered the largest isopod in the world, though other comparably poorly known species of Bathynomus may reach a similar size. The giant isopods are noted for their resemblance to the much smaller common woodlouse, to which they are related. French zoologist Alphonse Milne-Edwards was the first to describe the genus in 1879 after his colleague Alexander Agassiz collected a juvenile male B. giganteus from the Gulf of Mexico. Giant isopods are a good example of deep-sea gigantism, as they are far larger than the typical isopods that are up to 5 centimeters. An individual claimed to be 76 centimeters in length. Their morphology resembles that of their terrestrial relative, the woodlouse. Their bodies are dorsoventrally compressed, protected by a rigid, calcareous exoskeleton composed of overlapping segments. Like some woodlice, they also possess the ability to curl up into a ball, where only the tough shell is exposed. This provides protection from predators trying to strike at the more vulnerable underside. Giant isopods are not harmful to humans and are not dangerous. Humans will rarely encounter these creatures because they live in deep ocean waters. They are not venomous or poisonous. Up next is vampire squid. The vampire squid is a small cephalopod found throughout temperate and tropical oceans in extreme deep-sea conditions. The vampire squid uses its bioluminescent organs and its unique oxygen metabolism to thrive in the parts of the ocean with the lowest concentrations of oxygen. It has 2 long retractile filaments located between the first 2 pairs of arms on its dorsal side, which distinguish it from both octopuses and squids, and places it in its own order, Vampiromorphida, although its closest relatives are octopods. As a phylogenetic relict, it is the only known surviving member of its order. The vampire squid can reach a maximum total length around 30 centimeters. Its 15-centimeter gelatinous body varies in color from velvety jet black to pale reddish, depending on location and lighting conditions. A webbing of skin connects its 8 arms, each lined with rows of fleshy spines or cirri. The inner side of this cloak is black. Number 3 is anglerfish. The anglerfish are fish of the teleost order Lophiiformes. They are bony fish named for their characteristic mode of predation, in which a modified luminescent fin ray acts as a lure for other fish. The luminescence comes from symbiotic bacteria, which are thought to be acquired from seawater that dwell in and around the sea. Some anglerfish are notable for extreme sexual dimorphism and sexual symbiosis of the small male with the much larger female, seen in the suborder Ceratioidae, the deep-sea anglerfish. In these species, males may be several orders of magnitude smaller than females. Anglerfish occur worldwide. Some are pelagic, while others are benthic. Ranging in color from dark gray to dark brown, deep-sea species have large heads that bear enormous, crescent-shaped mouths full of long, fang-like teeth angled inward for efficient prey grabbing. Their length can vary from 2 to 18 centimeters, with a few types getting as large as 100 centimeters. Anglerfish have a flap, or the elysium, towards the distal end of their body on their first of 2 dorsal fins, which extends to the snout and acts as a luring mechanism where prey will approach in a face-to-face manner. Coming up is Japanese spider crab. The Japanese spider crab is a species of marine crab that lives in the waters around Japan. It has the largest known leg span of any arthropod. The Japanese name for this species is Taka ashigani, literally translating to tall legs crab. It goes through 3 main larval stages along with a prosole stage to grow to its great size. The genus Macrochera contains multiple species. 2 fossil species of this genus have been found, M. janzanensis and M. yabe, both from the Miocene of Japan. The Japanese spider crab has the greatest leg span of any known arthropod, reaching up to 3.7 meters from claw to claw. The body may grow to 40 centimeters in carapace width, and the whole crab can weigh up to 19 kilograms, second in mass only to the American lobster among all living arthropod species. The crab is orange with white spots along the legs. It is reported to have a gentle disposition despite its ferocious appearance. The Japanese spider crab also has a unique molting behavior that occurs for about 100 minutes, in which the crab loses its mobility and starts molting its carapace rear and ends with molting its walking legs. The Japanese spider crab has an armored exoskeleton that helps protect it from larger predators such as octopuses, but also uses camouflage. The crab's bumpy carapace blends into the rocky ocean floor. Last on the list is Fangtooth. Anaplogaster cornuta, the common fangtooth, is a species of deep-sea fish found in temperate and tropical oceans worldwide. It is found at depths of from 2 to 5,000 meters, with the adults usually found from 500 to 5,000 meters and the young usually found near the surface. This species grows to a total length of about 18 centimeters. While a source of food for pelagic carnivorous fishes, this species is of no interest for human fisheries. The common fangtooth has a distinctive appearance and grows to a total length of about 18 centimeters. Adults are dark brown to black, the head is very large, bony and finely sculptured but does not bear any spines. The eye is small and the gill rakers have bony bases and are tooth-like. The body is deepest just behind the head, tapering rapidly to the caudal peduncle. The mouth is well armed with sharp fangs and the skin is granular. The dorsal fin has no spines and 17 to 20 soft rays, while the anal fin has no spines and 7 to 9 soft rays. The lateral line takes the form of an open groove, bridged in places by overlapping scales. Many deep-sea fish do not have swim bladders, but the common fangtooth does. That's all for today. See you in another video.